strange night in a taxi driver's life. My name is David Carter. I've been driving a taxi for many years. For those of us who work the night shift, the road feels different. Darkness swallows everything, and the silence is so heavy you can hear your own breathing. While driving at night, I've seen some truly unsettling things. Sometimes, in the beam of my headlights, I spot someone running toward me from behind at an impossible speed. Sometimes, a small child suddenly darts across the road, appearing out of nowhere. And sometimes, I've seen a lifeless body lying in the middle of the road, so still it makes your blood run cold. It's not just what you see. Real danger can strike without warning. Brakes suddenly fail. Roads become completely engulfed in thick fog within seconds. Each moment feels like a nightmare waiting to happen. But what I'm about to tell you tonight is something entirely different. Because what I saw that night still haunts me to this very day. It was around 8 p.m. when 3 passengers got into my taxi. They needed to go to a village far out in the countryside, a place so remote that most drivers would hesitate to take the trip that late at night. The roads grew narrower as we left the city, streetlights became fewer, and soon there was nothing but the dim glow of my headlights cutting through the darkness. The passengers spoke quietly among themselves, and their presence made the ride feel less lonely. Hours passed. Trees on both sides formed a dark tunnel, the branches swaying in the wind like long, crooked fingers. My eyes stayed fixed on the road, my hands tight on the wheel. By the time we reached their destination, the clock read 11:30 p.m. The village was silent. No voices, no movement, just the occasional bark of a dog echoing from somewhere far away. I dropped them off at the edge of a narrow dirt lane. They thanked me, closed the door, and disappeared into the shadows between the houses. Then I realized the return journey would be different. This time, I'd be driving back alone. The road back felt endless. The air was colder now, and the darkness seemed heavier, pressing in from all sides. There were no lights, no houses, just the narrow stretch of asphalt ahead and the pale glow of my headlights. That's when I saw her. On the side of the road, barely visible through the mist, stood a woman dressed entirely in white. Her head was bowed, and her long black hair hung forward, hiding her face completely. She didn't move. She didn't even seem to notice the car approaching. A chill ran down my spine, but I told myself not to overthink it. I kept driving, eyes fixed on the road ahead, pretending she wasn't there. But a few minutes later, I saw her again. Same white dress, same posture, same hair covering her face. Only this time, she was standing closer to the road. My chest tightened. My hands gripped the steering wheel harder. I pressed down on the accelerator, trying to put distance between us. But deep down, I knew this was just the beginning. The further I drove, the stronger the uneasy feeling became. And then, I saw her again. This time, she wasn't standing at the side of the road. She was staring straight at me. Her white dress fluttered slightly in the breeze, her head tilted down, long black hair hanging forward. My chest pounded. I gripped the steering wheel tighter than ever. I pressed the accelerator harder, but the fear inside me only grew heavier. A few moments later, she was gone again. Her sudden appearances and disappearances were disorienting, playing tricks on my mind. The silence of the road returned, but this quiet only made the fear more intense. I knew something was not right. Something unnatural was entwined with my journey. I stared at the empty road ahead and wondered, will I even make it home alone? As I drove further, I suddenly saw her. This time, she was no longer at the side of the road. She was standing right in the middle of the road. A wave of terror hit me instantly. I slammed on the brakes. The car shuddered violently. But in the blink of an eye, she was gone. My breath caught in my throat, and a heavy, oppressive feeling spread through my chest. It felt as if I was completely alone on the road. Yet I knew something was not right. The fear kept growing. The silence of the road, the weight of the darkness, and her sudden disappearances, it all combined to make me feel like I wasn't truly alone. I continued driving, my eyes fixed on the road, every shadow watched carefully. The fear was so intense, it felt as if something was moving around me. I kept my eyes on the road, but then I saw something in the rearview mirror. She was sitting in the back seat of my car. The woman was dressed entirely in white, her long hair covering her face. Her hands rested calmly in her lap. My chest went ice cold. My breath caught. My hands started shaking. The fear was so overwhelming that I nearly lost control of the car. Holding the steering wheel became almost impossible. Suddenly, the taxi swerved violently and crashed into a massive tree by the roadside. When I opened my eyes, I was in a hospital bed. The nurses told me I had been found unconscious on the road. I never told anyone what happened that night, but I knew driving alone on that road was like shaking hands with death. Locals say the spirit of the woman in white roams that road, waiting for her next passenger. Did you enjoy the story? Let us know in the comments. And if you liked it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The Horror Dream. Want more stories like this? Subscribe to The Horror Dream, and we'll bring you more darkness just for you. If you enjoy a little chill down your spine, stick around. Like, share, and hit that subscribe button right here on The Horror Dream. Your support keeps us going, so stay with us. Subscribe to The Horror Dream for more spine-tingling tales.